It's the 17th of August, 2026. I'm coming to you from London, England, from my usual spot, for my visual viewers. And last night, I got treated to go to a gig, which I wouldn't have chosen of my own volition, but my word is he a showman. And I mean, if this song doesn't make you feel sexy, I don't know what will.
Your man on the road, he doing promo. You said keep our business on the low. I'm just trying to get you out the friend zone, 'cause you look even better than the photos. I can't find your house, send me the info. Driving through the gated residential, found out I was coming, sent your friends home. Keep on trying to hide it, but your friends know.
I only call you when it's half-past, but the only time that I be by your side. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past, but the only time I'd ever call you mine. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me, babe.
I'ma let you know and keep it simple. Trying to keep it up don't seem so simple. I just fucked 2 bitches before I saw you, and you gon' have to do it at my tempo. Always try to send me off to rehab. Drugs started feeling like it's decaf. I'm just trying to live life for the moment, and all these motherfuckers wanna realize.
I only call you when it's half-past, but the only time that I be by your side. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past, but the only time I'd ever call you mine. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me, babe. Hills have eyes, the hills have eyes. Who are you to judge? Who are you to judge? Hide your lies, you hide your lies. Only you to trust. Only you. I only call you when it's half-past, but the only time that I be by your side. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me, yeah. I only call you when it's half-past, but the only time I'd ever call you mine. I only love it when you touch me, not feel me when I'm fucked up. That's a real me. When I'm fucked up, that's a real me, babe.
I think it's easy to underestimate sometimes when you're not central to the fandom how big artists are. But just as I was pulling the mix together for today's show, his songs, like all 10 of his songs, have billions of plays. Billions of plays. And he's done 5 nights at Wembley. I think 4 are completely sold out. The one we were at was completely sold out. It's insane. But I mean, good for him. He always comes across like a cool guy. So it was a really good show. He was a proper showman. The staging was epic. It always is now. I guess there's so much money in live shows for artists. They have no choice but to be up to standards, but the quality of like the cameras and stuff, you do watch the big screen more than you watch the artists. Admittedly, we were up away a little bit. We were in a box. Yeah, that's the life I live now. Get used to that. But yeah, really cool show. Enjoyed it a lot. And then I scooted a little bit early because I didn't want to get stuck in all the rush, if I'm honest with you, and I wanted to go to bed. And then I was making my way through London Bridge and I saw this face that I instantly recognised as an artist that I've loved for a really long time. And I didn't think much about it. I just went up and gave him a spud and said, "I love your music." And he was very nice back. And I just kind of kept walking. I think I'm always conscious not to hassle people like that. But I really, really regret not saying two other things. One of them being, I really want the chords to one of his songs on guitar because I've always wanted to learn how to play it, Strange Roses. So, Ad, if you see this, I'd appreciate if you shared them with me. And secondly, more importantly, I wanted to say to him, I'm so glad that he came back because he took a fairly extended break after his first album and it was radio silence across socials, which is always worrying because it felt like it probably was done, but it wasn't. He was away figuring stuff out, and he's now come back with a new album. Came out a little while ago now, called Chasing. Deeply rooted in, it feels like his culture and home. The album cover even features a photo of him back home, which I believe is Zanzibar. I'm going to double check that when I play this song just to make sure I've not got that wrong. And this is my favourite song from the album. So Addy, it was very, very cool to meet you. And this is Ain't Your Song.
Said you wanted to know all about all my secrets, well, you know now. Saying I was getting late and spin this way from the jump. I'm ashamed, but at least we had some fun. Look, I didn't wanna lie to you, darling, you and that only happened once, not a full-on love affair. You said she was your friend, I didn't mark her down as red. Yeah, I fell off, but never meant to do you wrong. Never meant to keep you laughing around for so long. Girl, I ain't the one, no. Oh, I think it's best you move on, 'cause this is what I am. I ain't a lover man like you said. I don't miss all your love or your jealousy. I'm glad that you're gone. Oh, you don't mean anything, not a thing to me. This ain't your song. Yeah, I knew all of the consequences, and still I let this play out. And I should've known not to keep your love around me. Should've known that I'd only let you down. Devil's advocate, let's say that I can. Would you let me in? Would you let me love again? Forgive me of my sins, be my lover, be my friend. And would it make a difference that I never meant to do you wrong? Never meant to keep your loving around for so long. No, I've never been a one. Oh, is it so hard to move on? And this is what I am. I ain't a loving man like you said. I thinking about you, awake all night. I don't miss all your love or your jealousy. I'm glad that you're gone. And I know they say that love's perfect irony, but this ain't your song.
So in other news, in my life recently, I got to play my friend's wedding. I DJ'd for them. I had the opening hour slot, which I was nervous about. Not that long ago in summer, I played another wedding of my friends and I was at the end, which is a bit of an open goal because everyone's well oiled by this point and you just got to put something on for them to sing along to. The opening hour though, and I also had to play their first dance. And I was about to play another song from the weekend, and that's insane. I obviously have to play their first dance song, not only because it's their first dance song, but also because it's an iconic track that when they put it to me, I thought that is so unique in a brilliant way. And admittedly, we did a bit of a quirky edit with it because it doesn't have that obvious everybody dance moment. So we pretended that it had gone wrong, and I did an edit where it sounded like a vinyl basically had broken. But ignoring the track that I was going to play you, which was another one from the sort of 80s era, which I was very much focused around, the brief I was given was I want everyone dancing, grandmas, mums and dads, all the friends as well. So I went down the sort of 80s dance, bit of disco route, and it's difficult to mix. I'm not going to get into the depths of it, but it's much more difficult to mix than some of the sort of more rhythmic 4-bar beat kind of stuff. But everyone seemed to have a great time. I got lots of compliments at the end, and most importantly, the bride and groom loved it, which is all that really matters. So as a ode to what was a really magical day, and as ever, a complete treat to play a part in people's big day, this was their first dance song, and it is Já Sei Namorar, which is a Brazilian song, because that's where they got engaged. And it's also an iconic FIFA track, which is very fitting for my boy that got married, diehard Chelsea man. Enjoy.
Já sei namorar, já sei beijar de língua. Agora só me resta sonhar. Já sei onde ir, já sei onde ficar. Agora só me falta sair. Não tenho paciência pra televisão. Eu não sou audiência para a solidão. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo me quer bem. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo é meu também. Já sei namorar, já sei chutar a bola. Agora só me falta ganhar. Não tenho juiz, se você quer a vida em jogo, eu quero é ser feliz. Não tenho paciência pra televisão. Eu não sou audiência para a solidão. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo me quer bem. Eu sou de ninguém, eu sou de todo mundo e todo mundo é meu também. Tô te querendo como ninguém, tô te querendo como Deus quiser. Tô te querendo como eu te quero, tô te querendo como se quer. Tô te querendo como ninguém, tô te querendo como Deus quiser. Tô te querendo como eu te quero, tô te querendo como se quer.
it was by no means a conventional wedding, but it was perfect in the sense that it reflected the two of them and the complete chaos that they both are beautifully. So thank you, Ollie and Lily, for letting me play a part in your wonderful day. It was a lot of fun. So that's all of my big music updates in my personal life. But 3 good ones. Going to a gig, always a highlight. Meeting one of my favourite artists ever, even if I tried to play it a bit too cool. And then getting to DJ a friend's wedding. What a week. There's recently been, well, I think it was a couple of months ago that the documentary actually came out, but it's called 8 Bar, The Evolution of Grime on YouTube. And if you have any care for, well, definitely the grime scene, but music as a whole, I found it so educational. I'd be lying if I said that I knew a lot about grime in advance of knowing, of watching that, you know, more than appreciating the music and knowing all of the well-known artists at least. But it gave such insights into how the scene originated, right from like the early sound systems happening across East and South London and pirate radio into jungle and jungle entering into the clubs, and then the drama and clash that happened around that scene and the police, which is then effectively what led into grime. The police were suppressing this music scene and therefore inherently the black communities across East and South London. And that's what led to grime, which is effectively jungle beats slowed down and aggressive bars spat on top. I'd really, as ever, I'd really recommend watching it. I'll link the documentary in the show notes, so give yourself an hour or so and watch that. It's really well put together, and they've interviewed all of the names, anyone that's anyone, including all the people that I had no awareness of but are absolutely central to the creation of what is now a very well established scene. There was a whole catalogue of songs I could have played here, but I just think anything that has held up this well 22 years on and in a single bar gets pretty much anyone excited, well, that's got to be worth a play. No intro needed.
Some manners don't like me, they try and bad mind me when Kano comes to town. All I say is mine's right and they lose the limelight when Kano comes around. Some try to screw me or even sue me, but it don't work cause the crowd don't boo me. You ain't a true G, I'm too deep, how can Kano stay on the ground? I ain't like most that roll around and kick shit off, I hold it down. But we're still gully, the only pop you'll hear from us is pop them out. Act up and get boxed in the mouth, cause you're just playing a gangster. You ain't never weighed it out, full a bouncer. You ain't never hit no blocks in your mouth. You ain't got love in north, west and south. And I'm an east boy, you're a chief boy. I finish it when you start the beef boy. Girls like me, but I ain't a sweet boy. So boy, don't think you can move to me. You think I'll be asleep, boy? Cause I'm on my P's and Q's. That's why I make more P's than U's. Even when I've been freezing twos. Slip, there ain't no reason to. Slip in. If there ain't a blitz between the click, that's slipping. No whip out the manor linking chicks, that's slipping. That's slipping. If you see me and I ain't with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. If you see me and I ain't with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. If you see me and I ain't with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. If you see me and I ain't with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. hate losing, so I ain't snoozing. From London to Luton, I'm moving. I'm even murking overseas, and I got it locked from London to Leeds. Please, from time you heard me shine. Now I'm big from London to Merseyside. You got lines, but you spit like nursery rhymes. This year's gotta be mine, I'm the first in line. Wow, you got your first rewind, but the second line sounded like the first line. I ain't got punchlines, I got kick lines, and I ain't commercial, but I got hit lines. I spit deep rhymes, but I got the girls on my side from the first rewind. You might see my face in a magazine or in a fur coat in Face magazine, cause it's spreading the word down from raves that I've been, and they're bringing the purse out to pay for my team. I couldn't give a shit, I'll break in the scene, making a scene and start making the cream. See, I got a gang with me, and when you walk with a gangster lean, you all talk, you don't wanna rap with me. There's no jokes or no pranks with me. If you see me in a game with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. If you see me in a game with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. If you see me in a game with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, in sneaks or shoes, we're in a Honda, fuck it, no Jeeps and coupes. We'll chief your crew, we're so hungry we'll teeth your food. So mind out before you find out who you're speaking to. I speak to yous on a level and speak the truth. So please, let's fuck in me, but there ain't no me in you. And please, you ain't busting one, let alone squeezing two. Say cheese, but it won't be a snapshot, pull out and try and hit like the jackpot leave. I ain't waiting around, baiting the town for K to be found, that's slipping. If there ain't a blitz between the click, that's slipping. No whip out the manor linking chicks, that's slipping. That's slipping. If you see me in a game with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. If you see me in a game with my crew, believe I'm on my P's and Q's, even on my own too. That's the difference between me and you. That's the difference. See what I'm saying? You gotta be on the P's and Q's. This day and age is serious outside. Hold tight, my niggas. Stand strong as Kano. Yeah. Da Vinci. Straight taking over. No long thing, no prisoners. Woo! 2004.
2004. Can you believe it? Wow. I came across that clip of him at the Fred Again concert with the boys from... I've drawn a blank. But they're on the horns and they play three wheel ups. What a moment. Got to be close to the greatest live music moment in the last, well, certainly in the last couple of years. But I think that will sit up there for live music moments in our generation. Wow. What I would do. Time Machine is definitely crossing my mind. Right, let's take a breath after that. Have you ever heard a song grab you as quickly as this song by Wesley Joseph?
Know that
feelings I'm supposed to leave behind because I'm missing what's supposed to be. If I cry despite pride, would you cry for me? In my eyes, this ghost living a no. Tried to fight feelings eventually. Pay the price, I'm at the building I'm supposed to be. In my mind, I have visions I'm supposed to see. In my eyes, this ghost living a no. Dance far away, and I knew you would come through early morning time, and I thought alone good enough to taste. Just one night, ain't allowed to the daylight. If I could choose you, I'd do that just every time. And I know you don't ever cry unless you're all alone. 'Cause if time could talk, it'd say nothing but torture soul.
If Time Could Talk by Wesley Joseph. What a track, eh? That just little riff pulls you in. Closing out this week, and as ever, I'm grateful for you all for listening and now watching, because the show is up on YouTube. It took me a lot of time to get it there. And I must be honest, this week there's been various technical difficulties with the camera. I'm making my life difficult with the camera that I'm filming it on, but I feel it adds and is truer to what this show is about, in that it's focused on the music. And I think using the old handy cam pulls away from the focus of everything having to be on video these days. That being said, it's important, and I am now getting to a point where I want to start growing the audience of this show, because I care a lot about it, and I would love to start putting it out to a wider group of people and getting more contributors involved and lots of other things. But the focus for now is growing the audience, I think. And then with time, we'll look to make tweaks to the format in a way that allows for this to become a space for people to share. I want to hear what my selectors are listening to as well. That's where I think shows like this really come alive. For now, though, if you're enjoying the show, please do give it some love. Like wherever you're listening to it on. Stick a comment up. I read them all, and every single one I receive, and I mean this, every single one I receive puts like a spark through you. It means the world. And all the kind messages I'm receiving from my loved ones as well. Thank you very much. And of course, there's also the playlists on the go on Spotify. No longer the show, but now the playlists are still very much running. So if you ever want to just dip into the world of selects without my yabba interrupting, then head over there. You've got both the Selects playlist and the Selects Plus playlist, with Plus playlist being all the songs that I haven't played in the show, but great songs from the artists that we've spoken about, or songs I've referenced but I haven't played. Like that song that I wanted to play, which is a Jamiroquai track. That was the song I was going to play about the wedding, and then realised I should definitely just play the first dance song. But head over there to listen to a bit of Jamiroquai. I think one of the things I feel about this that's come quite organically, this being the show, is I quite like to end the episode, considering the show comes out on a Sunday or Monday, maybe Tuesday, on a calming note. I think music's power to relax the brain, at least in my own case, is so strong that this is a nice way to finish a show off. Now, maybe it's not something that I do every time. Maybe there are some shows where we're just going to shell it for 35 minutes, and then in that instance, that probably isn't going to happen. But I think in general, it's a nice way just to close things out. And this song for me, I think this song for most people, right, absolutely does it. And there's a video at the moment going around that's gone fairly viral of a guy just chilling at home playing this on the guitar, the opening riff, and he sat down in front of the sofa on the floor, and his golden retriever is sat on the sofa behind him, completely asleep. with his head resting on the guy's head. Now, as a dog lover, I was already won over, but with this song on top, that was my life complete. Man's best friend for a reason, you know. Thank you so much, selectors. And I'll see you next week. Love.
Hot sand on toes, cold sand in sleeping bags. I come to know that memories were the best things you ever had. The summer shorn, beat down on bonehead back, so far from home where the ocean stood, down dust and pine bone tracks. We slept like dogs down by the fireside, awoke to the fog were all around us, the boom of summertime. Yeah. We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted in the warmth, rang true inside these bones. As the old pine fell, we sang. Just to bless the morning. Oh, hot sand on toes, cold sand in sleeping bags. I come to know the friends around you are all you'll always have. Smoke in my lungs, or the echoed stone, careless and young, free as the birds that fly, with weightless souls on. We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted in the warmth, rang true inside these bones. We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted in the warmth, rang true inside these bones. As the old pine fell, we sang. Just to bless the morning.